Well, if you didn't want to get your ass handed to you, you shouldn't have challenged a grandmaster to a chess game. Luckily for you, the lady went easy on you. She could have made you look like a complete fool in front of the entire club, but she didn't. Count your lucky stars. Hey, I'm just telling the truth, and besides, you walked into that situation knowing you'd lose. Right, sure. Thanks. Cheers. By the way, thanks for making the time to come down here. I know you're incredibly busy with your new project in Copenhagen, right, but, well, you know Rosie. She's been hounding me for weeks. Yeah, she wanted you to be here for her 21st. Makes sense, considering you've always made the time to show up to every single one of her other birthdays since she was 8. You spoil her too much, you know that? Yeah, you do. You've spoiled her ever since our family moved here. I mean, well, first you bullied her, and then you spoiled her. Yeah, I know. Time really does fly. It seems like it was just yesterday that we were teasing her for crying over her broken doll, and now she's old enough to get drinks with us after work. Shut up. Don't pretend you don't feel the same exact way. I mean, she may be my little sister, but we both know that you've been a whole lot more protective of her than me. No, I'm not a bad sister. You are just a control freak. Says the guy who can't stop talking about how he got his ass handed to him once during a chess game with a grandmaster 3 weeks ago. Sure. Speaking of the birthday girl...
Hey, sis.
Happy birthday, little sis.
Thanks, Poppy. Oh, and look who decided to crawl out of their office. Thanks for coming. I know you've been really busy, but I really appreciate it. What? What, you have a problem with what I'm wearing? I think it looks fine. And since when did you become such a prude? It's just a dress. Plus, it's my birthday, so I think that's a good enough excuse as any to pull out this little number.
You know he's just protective of you, as per usual. But seriously, you look amazing.
I know, thanks. Anyway, considering the fact that you had so much to say about my dress, why don't you buy the first round tonight?
Oh, I second that. Cheers. Too strong for you?
Nope, it's perfect. Oh, there's Blake. I'm gonna go say hi. I'll see you two later.
Really? Commenting on her dress? How much more obvious do you want to be? Oh, come on, we both know what I'm talking about. She might not notice it, our other friends might not notice it, but I know. She's my little sister, and you're my best friend. And I'm not blind. Whatever you say, tough guy. Excuse me, another Cosmo, please. Thanks. Why don't you go and join her and her friends for a dance? Oh, come on. The only reason why I'm here is to make sure she doesn't get into any trouble, considering this is her first time she's been in a bar. And that's also the reason why you decided to tag along, no? Please, you weren't due back here until a few days after her birthday, but the moment you heard drinking at bars was involved, you flew right back here on the next flight over. I know you care about her, and I know you're not gonna hurt her, but just in case you feel some type of way about it, I think I'll have a few more Cosmos on you.
No, stop! Get away from me!
Oh, come on. I was just being nice.
I don't care if you were being nice, just get away from me. Hey. No, nothing. This guy was just leaving.
What, he your boyfriend or something? Yeah, right. The two of you have probably never met till now. Hey, nice try, but you're not her knight in shining armor, and we're just trying to have a good time. Oh yeah? You two are together? and you let your girl wear something like that. Alright, prove it then.
Prove it? That's rich. How are we meant to prove it? Kiss each other right...
Yeah, right. Boyfriend my ass. No one kisses their boyfriend like that. But I get why you'd say that. After all, she is a nice piece of ass.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's enough. Let it go. Just let it go. Great.
I'll go check on him. I know that guy was trash, but you already dealt with him in there. Leave the can alone. That looks bad. Yeah, I did see the other guy and he looks like a truck ran over him, but that doesn't mean that cut doesn't need to be tended to. Here. Occupational hazard. After busting my ass for a nursing degree, I made a habit of carrying some form of first aid kit on hand. This one is bare bones, mind you, so don't go thinking I'm that over-prepared. Plus, I'm very accident-prone, as you full well know. Here, lean forward a bit. There. Well, tough luck. I only have Hello Kitty band-aids on hand. If you're that opposed to them, maybe you shouldn't get into random bar fights. No, please don't apologize. I know you did that for me, but I just don't like it. I don't like the fact that you got hurt because of me. Yeah, I know that the cuts are superficial, but they're really not. Not to me, at least. Why did you kiss me back there? Yeah, but since when did you ever let anyone egg you on? You're one of the most stoic people I know. You don't ever let anyone get on your nerves like that, not even Poppy. Well, I'm just curious as to why you'd randomly kiss me. Especially like that. Like you've been wanting to for a long time. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that, not to me. So this is my fault? Why can't I? I'm allowed to wear whatever I want, it's my body. What rule? What rule are you so against breaking that you can barely even look at me without commenting on my appearance? Your knuckles are bruised. Doesn't feel like anything's sprained or fractured, but there are some cuts on it. No, I've always seen you as somewhat of a rock. An immovable force, if you will. You've been Poppy's rock for, I don't know, since we were children, and you've been mine for quite some time now, too. You're dependable, reliable, and loyal to all your friends and loved ones, and I just... Yeah, it's the Hello Kitty band-aid. That dichotomy between the cute band-aid and the rough around the edges person I've grown to care for is... well, it's amusing. What rule would you be breaking? What rule did you break when you kissed me? I like you too. I'm not the same little girl you used to tease, you know. In fact, I can do a fair bit of teasing myself.